This is Soccer Cards US 1994, a 1993 indie PD game from Stephen Corey. Challenge today is, can we win the World Cup with Ireland? We start out in Group E with Italy, Norway and Mexico, where the whole format of football is basically diluted to you pick a card that decides whether you score a goal or you don't score a goal. We start off in Group E against Italy in our first fixture, where we're going to look for a result here. And Italy are taking the lead. Italy 1, Ireland 0. And it's no goal from Ireland. It's Italy 1, Ireland 0. And Italy have increased their lead now. Italy 2, Ireland 0. And Ireland have pulled one back. That's Italy 2, Ireland 1. Oh, and Italy have scored. It's Italy 3, Ireland 1. As we move into the middle stages of the game now, it's Ireland have found the net. It's Ireland 2, Italy 3. And it finishes Italy 3, Ireland 2 at the final whistle. That was a tough result against the Italians today, just with a better side when it came down to it. And unfortunately that result sees us fall to third in the table now, behind Norway and Italy both on 3 points, Ireland on 0 points, just above Mexico also on 0 points, as we go into the second fixture of the group against Mexico in Group E. And Ireland could really do with finding a result here if we want to keep our hopes of qualifying out of Group E alive. So we start the Group E game off against Mexico. It's Ireland 1, Mexico 0. We found a goal at the early beginnings, but Mexico have drawn level. It's Mexico 1, Ireland 1. As we look for a second goal, it's no goal now. But Mexico have scored. Mexico 2, Ireland 1, and Ireland now looking for an equaliser. We'll be able to find one. Not at the moment. It's staying at 2-1 as we move to the middle stage of the game now. But Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Mexico 2, and we drew level with the Mexicans. But Mexico immediately respond. Mexico 3, Ireland 2, and we immediately respond back. It's drew level again. It's Ireland 3, Mexico 3, both teams now, and it finishes at 3-3. Mexico 3, Ireland 3, a vital point in Group E that keeps our qualification hopes alive, but we sit in third place just behind Italy and Norway. Norway top of the group on 6 points as we move into the final group game against the Norwegians, where the decent result here would see us qualify out of Group E. And to kick off, it's Ireland have scored. Ireland 1, Norway 0. Norway not able to immediately respond now, and it's staying at 1-0. Neither team can find a goal, but Norway have equalised. It's Norway 1, Ireland 1. Norway drawing level now, but Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Norway 1, as we extend a goal lead, but Norway immediately pin us back now. Norway 2, Ireland 2, and we've found a goal. It's Ireland 3, Norway 2, as we respond in fashion. It's 3-3 now. Norway equalised. Norway 3, Ireland 3. Ireland not able to find the net. Neither team able to find the net now, but Ireland have scored, extending their lead. Ireland 4, Norway 3. Norway not able to respond with a goal, and it finishes Ireland 4, Norway 3 in this Group E fixture, moving us up to second in the table on 4 points, sitting just behind Norway on 6 points. But that result is enough to see us qualify out of Group E and go into the second round, where it looks like we'll be facing off against Morocco. Morocco in the second round of the World Cup USA 1994. It's Ireland against Morocco. Morocco kick off 1-0. It's 1-0 to Morocco. Morocco start with a goal now. Ireland looking to equalise to draw level now, and it finishes 1-0. That's Morocco 1, Ireland 0, and Ireland go out in the second round of the World Cup against Morocco. Unfortunately, just weren't able to get the job done today against the Moroccans, and it sees Morocco move on to the semi-finals, where unfortunately they fall short against Holland and find themselves finishing in 4th place behind Germany with a 4-0 defeat. And Holland 4, Russia 1 sees Holland lift the World Cup. Unfortunately, Ireland just not able to get out any much further now than the second stage in this one. But do you know what? I think we could do it. I think we should go again. I think Ireland have got a good chance of winning the World Cup. We just need to get a bit of a look go our way. So we'll join Ireland once again in Group E and our opening fixture against the Italians to see if we can get it done, get the job done this time. So here we go. It's Italy versus Ireland in this Group E fixture. Italy to kick off. And Italy are not able to find the goal initially, neither are Ireland. It's 0-0. But Italy have scored it. Italy 1, Ireland 0 in this Group E fixture, as Italy look to find a second goal. Ireland look to find their first goal in the game here, but it's staying at 2-0. Italy 2, Ireland 0. And Ireland have scored. Ireland 1, Italy 2. Italy holding a 1-goal advantage lead now, and it finishes Italy 2, Ireland 1 in the opening Group E fixture. Fortunately, that will see Ireland fall down the table as we finish in 3rd place now as we go against Mexico in the second Group E fixture. looking for a goal initially, and Ireland 1, Mexico 0 as we take an early goal lead against the Mexicans, but Mexicans immediately pin us back. That's Ireland 1, Mexico 1. Mexico not able to find the net. No, neither Ireland. It's Mexico 2, Ireland 1, Mexico score, but we immediately respond with a goal. That's Ireland 2, Mexico 2. Mexico not able to respond in similar fashion. It's saying at 2-2 now, Ireland 2, but Mexico have scored. It's Ireland 2, Mexico 3 as we move into the middle stage of the game. It's staying at 3-2 now, and it finishes 3-2, Mexico 3, Ireland 2 in this Group E fixture. That's not the best result for Ireland, which sees them fall to the bottom of the table behind Italy and Mexico, sharing 3 points each as we go into the final group stage against the Norwegians. A victory here is vital in order for Ireland to get out of the group stages into the second round. And Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 1, Norway 0. But Norway immediately respond. It's 1-1, Ireland 1, Norway 1 in this Group E fixture. But it's Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 2, Norway 1. Norway not able to respond immediately now. Sees it finishes Ireland 2, Norway 1, which is a fantastic result for the Irish. I think that's just going to be enough to get us out of the group stages. Yes, we finished in third place, just ahead of Mexico on 3 points. Italy 6, and Norway on 6. As we go into the second round. And we'll be facing Argentina in the second round, a strong team in 1995, Argentina. And we look to go into this with a immediate advantage, but it's the final whistle, sudden death, 0-0, Argentina 0, Ireland 0, which means first team to score and their opposition to miss will go through to the next round. That's Argentina 1, Ireland 0. We need to respond with a goal. We do. It's Argentina 1, Ireland 1 in order to stay in the game. Argentina missed an opportunity now, but it's going for Ireland to score to stay in the game. We will be able to find a goal. We do. It's Ireland 2, Argentina 1, and it finishes 2-1, Argentina 1, Ireland 2 in the second round fixture, which will see Ireland go through to the quarterfinals ahead of Argentina, knocking the Argentinians out as we move into the quarterfinal now. And we face off against Cameroon. Cameroon in the quarterfinals. Cameroon start early. It's Cameroon 1, Ireland 0. And Ireland immediately respond. Cameroon 1, Ireland 1. Drawing level now. Cameroon not able to find a goal. Oh, there is Ireland. It stays at 1-1. And it finishes 1-1 as we once again move into sudden death. That's Cameroon 1, Ireland 1. As we move into sudden death against the Cameroon. And Cameroon not able to find a goal. Ireland also not able to find a goal. But Cameroon score, which means that we need to find a goal now in order to stay in the quarterfinal. Otherwise, we are out. And Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 2, Cameroon 2. It's up to Cameroon to respond. Cameroon respond. It's Cameroon 3, Ireland 2. And we need to find a goal to stay in the game. Are we able to find a goal? We aren't. And it's Cameroon 3, Ireland 2. Ireland go out in the quarterfinals against Cameroon. Cameroon progressing on to the next stage. And unfortunately, we're just not able to get the job done today against Cameroon, which sees us go out in the quarterfinals. Cameroon moving on to the semi-final as they face off against Brazil and find themselves falling short of Brazil. Brazil 3, Cameroon 2, which will see Brazil go on to the final and face off against USA in the final, where it finishes 2-0 to USA. USA taking the World Cup in their home nation. USA World Cup champions in America. And unfortunately, we weren't able to get out of the quarterfinal stages or any further than that with Ireland this time around. But I still believe that we can do it. I still believe that we can win the World Cup with Ireland on USA 1994. So we'll join Ireland once again in Group E, where once again we face off against Italy in the opening fixture of Group E. Norway facing off against Mexico, and Italy not able to capitalise on an early start. And it's Ireland 1, Ireland 1, Italy 0 as we take the first goal of the game, but Italy immediately respond with a goal back. It's Italy 1, Ireland 1 in this Group E fixture as we look for a second goal. It's not happening here for either side. Neither side able to find the net now. And it finishes 1-1. Italy 1, Ireland 1. Neither side able to find a second goal. It means that both sides will take a single point in this Group E fixture. It leaves us on joint second place just behind Mexico with 3 points as we move into the second fixture of the Group E group stages against Mexico. A good result here. Could see us leapfrog the Mexicans to the top of the table. And it's Ireland to kick off. And we immediately start with a goal. That's Ireland 1, Mexico 0. And Mexico respond back in fashion. It's Mexico 1, Ireland 1 as they drew level now. And we're looking for a second goal here. Unfortunately, neither side able to find one. Stays 1-1 now in this Group E fixture. Neither side able to find a goal as we move into the middle stages of the game. But Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 2, Mexico 1. We've managed to find the second goal now, but Mexico immediately respond with a goal back. It's Mexico 2, Ireland 2 as they draw level. But Ireland have scored. Ireland 3, Mexico 2 to come to the closing stages of the game now. Ireland 3, Mexico 3. Mexico respond with an equaliser. That's Ireland 3, Mexico 3. As we respond with a goal back, it's Ireland 4, Mexico 3. As we go into the final stage of the game, it finishes Ireland 4, Mexico 3. A vital 3 points now for the Irish. Will we leapfrog Mexico and jump above them in Group E? Let's see if we can find out. And no, unfortunately, we sit behind Italy, who also share 4 points in joint first place. Italy, Ireland, Mexico, Norway in Group E. As we move into the final group game against Norway, a decent result here would see us go through to the second round. It looks like qualification is almost assured unless there's some kind of mathematical disaster, but Norway is a start, and it's Ireland 1, Norway 0 as we take an early lead against the Norwegians. Neither team able to find another goal in this one now, as it's Ireland 1, Norway 1. But Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 2, Norway 0. Norway not able to find a goal now. Ireland taking a greater lead now. Ireland 3, Norway 0, and it's looking good for the Irish, but Norway have pulled one back. It's Ireland 3, Norway 1 in this Group E fixture, and Ireland increase their lead. Ireland 4, Norway 1. It's looking good for the Irish. It's looking like this could be the 3 points that they need here. It's Ireland 5, Norway 1. Norway not able to respond with a goal. And it's Ireland 6, Norway 1. This is an incredible result for the Irish against Norway here in Group E. And it finishes Ireland 6, Norway 1. Fantastic result. Sees us go to the top of the group, just above Mexico with 7 points, and on to the second round. Qualification almost certain as we go into the second round now. And we're facing off against Bulgaria in the second round of the USA 1994 World Cup, and we kick off Ireland 1, Bulgaria 0 as we take an early goal advantage over the Bulgarians, but they respond immediately. That's Ireland 1, Bulgaria 1, both teams on 1-1, but Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Bulgaria 1 as we take a 1-goal advantage over the Bulgarians in the second round match fixture. It's Ireland 2, Bulgaria 1. Bulgaria score. It's Bulgaria 2, Ireland 2 as Bulgaria draw level now. We're looking for a third goal to increase our lead over the Bulgarians. We don't find it, but Bulgaria score. That's Bulgaria 3, Ireland 2, and it finishes Ireland 2, Bulgaria 3. Ireland crash out in the second round against Bulgaria as Bulgaria go on to the quarter-finals. Unfortunately, once again, not able to get out the second round and make it into the quarter-finals. But Bulgaria equally also fall away. It's Romania, Holland and Belgium, Mexico in the semi-finals, which sees Holland and Belgium play against each other in the final. Romania finishing in third place, but Holland 4, Belgium 2 sees Holland lift the World Cup this time around. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get past the second round over Bulgaria and find our place in the quarter-finals, which means we once again will have to give it another shot. I believe Ireland can do this. I believe that Ireland can win the World Cup. I'm sure that we can do it. So once again, we will join Ireland in Group E with Italy, Norway, Mexico as we face off against Italy in the opening fixture of Group E. Italy not able to find a goal initially, but Ireland score, and it's Ireland 1, Italy 0. We hold a 1-goal advantage over the Italians in this Group E fixture now with Italy 0, Ireland 1. And Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Italy 0. We hold a 2-goal advantage over the Italians in this Group E fixture, which is a fantastic lead to hold now as Italy are looking for a goal. But Ireland have scored. Ireland 3, Italy 0. We've got a 3-goal advantage over the Italians now. It's looking good for Ireland in this Group E fixture as it finishes Ireland 3, Italy 0. Fantastic 3 points for the Irish, which is top Group E. Norway in second with 3 points, equal first place. Italy, Mexico joint third, fourth place respectively as we move into the second Group E fixture against Mexico. A good result here against the Mexicans could see Ireland qualify out of Group E with a game to spare, but Mexico take an early lead. Mexico 1, Ireland 0, but Ireland immediately respond with a goal back. So that's Ireland 1, Mexico 1, and it finishes Ireland 1, Mexico 1, a point between the two teams shared here in this Group E fixture. That sees Ireland stay top of the group with 4 points, Norway 3, Ireland 3, Mexico a single point in Group E, which means a decent result against the Norwegians in our next group match would see Ireland almost certainly qualify to the second round as we take on Norway in the final Group E fixture. It's Ireland to kick off here, and it's Ireland 1, Norway 0. We immediately find a goal at the opening. Norway not able to respond, and it finishes Ireland 1, Norway 0. That's it. Ireland finished top of the group, 7 points. Strong 3 points against the Norway side here. Sees us qualify out of Group E and into the second round where we finished top of Group E and face off against Bulgaria in the second round. Can we get the job done against the Bulgarians? It's Ireland to start, and Ireland immediately score. That's Ireland 1, Bulgaria 0. Bulgaria not able to respond with a goal. Equally, it stays 1-0 here now in the second round fixture in the middle of the game. Ireland score, that's Ireland 2, Bulgaria 0. We have a 2-goal advantage over the Bulgarians, but the Bulgarians respond with a goal. That's Ireland 2, Bulgaria 1. Bulgaria looking for an equaliser now against the Ireland side, and they find it. It's Bulgaria 2, Ireland 2 to draw the game level, and it finishes that way. Ireland 2, Bulgaria 2, and we go once again to sudden death, where first team to miss will go out of the competition, and Ireland immediately miss. Bulgaria score, that's Bulgaria 3, Ireland 2, and once again not able to get past the second round with Ireland. We go out against the Bulgarians. Bulgarians will face off against Italy, and they fall short against Italy 4-0, which means they don't progress onto the semi-finals. It's Germany, Spain, Cameroon and Italy in the semi-finals. It's Spain and Italy moving on to the final. Germany versus Cameroon face off in the third place playoff. Cameroon winning that 2-0. Spain 4, Italy 5, which sees Italy crowned World Cup champions this time around of USA 1994. Ireland, again, not able to get any further than the quarter-final stages now, but I still honestly think we possibly might be able to do it. So yeah, we're going to have another go with Ireland in Group E, with Italy, Norway and Mexico joining us once again, and we will once again face off against Italy in the opening fixture of Group E. We'll look for a strong result to take a strong position in the table after the opening game. And it's Italy to start. Italy immediately score, that's Italy 1, Ireland 0. Ireland respond with a goal, that's Ireland 1, Italy 1 to draw level, but Italy immediately respond back with another goal, that's Italy 2, Ireland 1. As we move into the middle stages of this game, Ireland not able to respond with a goal, but Italy score, that's Italy 3, Ireland 1 in this Group E fixture. And we respond with a goal back, that's Italy 3, Ireland 2, pushing out for our third goal to draw the game level, but not able to find it. Italy are though, Italy 4, Ireland 2. As we move into the closing stages of the game, it finishes Italy 4, Ireland 2. Not the best result for the Irish this afternoon, unfortunately not able to match up to the parity of Italy, but we gave it as good as we could, unfortunately falling short by 2 goals in this Group E fixture, which sees Ireland fall to the bottom of the table now behind Norway on 0 points. Italy and Mexico both taking 3 points, joint top as we move into the second fixture in Group E against the Mexicans. If I remember rightly, we've played them about 5 times by this point, but hey, here you go. So it's Group E, Ireland versus Mexico. Ireland immediately respond with a goal, that's Ireland 1, Mexico 1, but Mexico score, Mexico 1, Ireland 1, 1-1 now in this Group E fixture as we look for a second goal. Mexico not able to find the net, but then they are. Mexico score, Mexico 2, Ireland 1. And we need to respond strong now. Ireland score, that's Ireland 2, Mexico 2, respond immediately with a goal, but Mexico immediately respond with a goal back. That's Mexico 3, Ireland 2. Ireland looking for a third goal now to draw this game level, but Mexico respond with another goal. That's Mexico 4, Ireland 2 in this Group E fixture. Ireland looking for a goal now at least to try and fight their way back into this game, but no one is able to find the net here. And Ireland have scored, Ireland 3, Mexico 4, and it comes down to the final 2 cards as to whether or not we can pull this game level, and it's not a goal unfortunately, which sees Mexico win 4-3 over Ireland in this Group E fixture. That's not the best result for Ireland. I don't know where this is going to leave us in the table. We drop down to third, Italy and Mexico both on 6 points. Ireland not a point registered yet, but neither of Norway, which means the next fixture against Norway in Group E is vital in order for us to qualify out of Group E. A loss here would see us go out in the group stages if we're not able to get past Norway. There's a vital must-win fixture. Ireland kick off and it's 0-0, but Norway immediately respond with a goal. That's Norway 1, Ireland 0. It's not looking good for the Irish here as we need to find a way back into this game. Norway score, Norway 2, Ireland 0. It's not looking good for Ireland, and it finishes that way. Norway 2, Ireland 0 in Group E, which sees us finish bottom of Group E. We don't qualify. Italy, Mexico, Norway, all qualifying ahead of us into the second round, into the quarterfinal stages. Unfortunately, only Mexico make it out of our group. It's Bolivia, Germany, Spain and Bulgaria in the semi-finals. Germany and Spain in the final, with Bulgaria finishing in third place. Germany and Spain in the World Cup final sees Germany win 4-0. Germany lift the USA 1994 World Cup this time, and unfortunately We're not even able to get out of the group stages this time with Ireland. It's not looking good on this challenge, I'm going to be honest with you. But let's give it another shot. We are once again, I think we can do this, going to join Ireland in Group E with Italy, Norway and Mexico. Can we win a World Cup with Ireland on soccer cards, USA 1994? First opening match of Group E once again against the Italians. You think we'd be fed up of playing it at this point? Well, hey, it is what it is. Italy 0, Ireland 0, and it finishes that way. It's Ireland 0, Italy 0 in this opening fixture of Group E. A drab affair by all accounts, really. Not a single shot on goal registered, not a single goal, which sees us joint second in Group E with Italy, both on a point each as we go into our second game against Mexico. We weren't able to register a win over Norway in their opening game. Are we able to edge a result past Mexico to increase our lead in the table? And it stays 0-0. Neither side able to find a goal, but Mexico have scored. That's Mexico 1, Ireland 0. Mexico find the first opening goal of the game, and we respond immediately with a goal. It's Ireland 1, Mexico 1. Mexico not able to respond with a goal back. It stays at 1-1 now, but Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 2, Mexico 1. Ireland taking the lead against Mexico, but Mexico immediately peg it back to a draw. Mexico 2, Ireland 2, as both sides look for their third goal now. Ireland not able to find the net. Mexico not able to find the goal either as we move into the closing stages of the match. Ireland have scored. Ireland 3, Mexico 2. But Mexico immediately respond. Mexico 3, Ireland 3. It's looking like both teams are going to have to share a point here. Yes, that's the final whistle. Ireland 3, Mexico 3. Both teams sharing a point, but that sees Ireland sitting in second behind Norway on 6 points, meaning a result against Norway technically might be required for Ireland to qualify, depending on what the result between Mexico and Italy is. We're obviously going to have to give it everything we've got against Norway in order to try and get out of the group stages this time around, and hope for a good result at Italy versus Mexico. But it's Norway to kick this one off now, and neither side able to find a goal in the early stages of the game. It stays 0-0 now in this Group E fixture, but Norway have scored. That's Norway 1, Ireland 0, and we could really do with the result going our way, but Ireland have equalised. It's Ireland 1, Norway 1. Both teams showing a point as it stands in this Group E fixture. We could really do with the result here, but Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Norway 1, but Norway immediately respond with a goal. That's Ireland 2, Norway 2. Both teams now taking a point out of this Group E fixture, and there's the final whistle. That's Ireland 2, Norway 2. We've got to hope for a good result at Italy, and yes, Italy are able to get past Mexico 4-3, which sees us qualify in third place, just ahead of Mexico by 2 points as we go into the second round of the World Cup, and we face off against Argentina this time in the second round fixture. Are we able to get past the second round this time around? And Argentina can take an early lead. It's Argentina 1, Ireland 0, but we immediately respond with a goal. Ireland 1, Argentina 1. Argentina not able to respond in a similar fashion, sees the result staying at 1-1. Neither side able to find a goal now. Neither side able to find a goal as we stay on 1-1 in the second round fixture. But Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Argentina 1, and Argentina scores. Argentina 2, Ireland 2. Both teams now looking for a third goal to edge past the opposition, and Ireland find it. That's Ireland 3, Argentina 2, holding a 1-goal lead over the Argentinians now. Argentina are looking for the third goal, but Ireland have scored. It's Ireland 4, Argentina 2, and it's looking good for Ireland in the second round fixture. We move into the closing stages of the game now. Argentina not able to respond. Argentina out in the second round. Ireland moving on to the quarterfinals. Historic victory for the Irish as they beat Argentina 4-2 in the second round group fixture. Gave it all that they'd got today, and we move on to the quarterfinals with Brazil, Spain, Germany, Russia, Colombia, Norway and Holland. We're facing off against the mighty Germany. Very good team in 1995, the German team. And it finishes 0-0, immediately going to sudden death. A really drab affair there. Not even a shot registered on target for either team. Germany not able to score off the bat. Neither are Ireland. It's 0-0. Germany score, immediately pegging us back. That's 1-0. Ireland need to respond with a goal to stay in the quarterfinal. Are we able to find one? We are. It's Ireland 1, Germany 1. Germany need to respond with a goal. They immediately do. Germany 2, Ireland 1. And once again, we're on the back foot here. We need to respond with a goal to stay in the quarterfinal. We don't. It's Germany 2, Ireland 1. Ireland once again crashing out in the quarterfinal against the mighty Germans, means we're not able to progress any further. Brazil, Russia, Holland all going through with the Germans into the semi-finals. Unfortunately, the campaign is over for Ireland. They are now again out in the quarterfinal stages. It's looking like it's Germany, Holland in the World Cup final. Once again, Germany and Holland in the final. Germany taking a 2-0 victory over Holland to win the World Cup this time around, and unfortunately, once again, we're not able to get past the quarter-final stages. Just feel like it's just not meant to be for Ireland. We're just not meant to get through. Despite the amount of times we try, we're just not able to do it. Not able to beat this challenge. But you know what? We're going to have another go. I'm going to have another try with Ireland. And once again, okay, I'm kind of fed up with these fixtures now, to be honest. Once again, Group E, Italy, Ireland, Norway, Mexico. Can we make it any further than the quarter-final stages this time, as we start off against Italy in the opening game of Group E? It's Norway versus Mexico in the other group fixture for Group E now, and Italy to kick off. And Italy immediately respond with a goal. That's Italy 1, Ireland 0. Immediately on the back foot for the Irish now, as we need to find a goal. We do. It's Ireland 1, Italy 1. Both teams on 1-1 now, as Italy look for their second goal. Ireland not able to respond with a goal. It's Italy 2, Ireland 1. Italy find their second goal. Italy 2, Ireland 1. Looking for a goal with the Irish now. The Irish have scored. It's Italy 2, Ireland 2. Both teams. Italy score. Italy 3, Ireland 2. Italy taking a 1-goal advantage over the Irish now in this Group E fixture. Neither side able to find the goal as we come up to the closing stage of the game. But we've scored. It's Ireland 3, Italy 3. Italy respond with a goal. That's Italy 4, Ireland 3 in the closing stages of this match. And it's looking it's going to stay that way. It does. It's Italy 4, Ireland 3. Strong performance from the Irish, but unfortunately just not able to get the best of a more superior Italy side here this afternoon. And Ireland dropped to third in the table. Mexico and Italy sharing first place with 3 points apiece in the second round of Group E. We face off against the Mexicans again. And Ireland to start were not able to find a goal. Mexico not able to respond with a goal, but Ireland have scored. Ireland 1, Mexico 0. We take a goal advantage, but immediately pegged back by the Mexicans. Ireland 1, Mexico 1. Both teams 1-1. Both teams a goal apiece now in this Group E fixture, but Mexico have scored. Mexico take the lead. Mexico 2, Ireland 1. And we have responded with a goal. That's Ireland 2, Mexican 2. Both goals, but Mexico immediately respond with a goal back. Mexico 3, Ireland 2. 1 goal separated Ireland and Mexico in the final whistle. It's Mexico 3, Ireland 2 in this Group E fixture. Not a fantastic result for Ireland. That sees us drop to the bottom of the table on 0 points. Norway and Italy 3 points each in joint second place means that we absolutely need a result against Norway in order to try and qualify potentially in third place. Second place is not looking probable at the moment, but it's Ireland to start, and we immediately respond with a goal. Ireland 1, Norway 0. And it finishes 1-0, Ireland 1, Norway 0 in the final game of Group E. Is that going to be enough to qualify in third place? It is. We finish in third place, just ahead of Norway. 3 points, Italy 4, Mexico 7. Sees all three teams will move through to the second round qualifier, where we once again face off against Argentina, who I think have probably knocked us out before. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember, to be honest. And we immediately go a goal behind. Argentina 1, Ireland 0. We're not able to respond with a goal. Argentina 2, Ireland 0. Argentina taking a 2-goal advantage over the Irish now. This is not looking good for Ireland in the second round. And it finishes 2-0. We are once again not able to progress beyond the second round. Argentina 2, Ireland 0. That sees us go out in the second round. Not able to get through to the quarterfinal. Ireland are out of the World Cup again at the second round. Germany, Argentina, Holland and Belgium in the semi-finals sees Germany and Holland go on to the final. Argentina finish in third place, with Germany and Holland once again facing off in the World Cup final. Germany able to take it 3-2 in the end. That sees Germany World Cup champions once again at USA 94. Isn't this like the second time they've won it now? I don't know, I'm losing track, to be honest. I'm beginning to think that maybe, just maybe, this is going to be a bit too hard. Maybe Ireland is not quite good enough in this random card game where you pick cards in order to score goals. But Ireland once again will join Ireland in Group E. Italy, Norway, Mexico. I've got a good feeling about this one. Maybe this will be the time. Maybe this will be the time that we actually do it. This is like, what, the 5th, 6th attempt now we've got at trying to win the World Cup. But we immediately go a goal down against Italy. That's Italy 1, Ireland 0. We're not able to respond with a goal back. Italy staying at 1-0. And Ireland have scored. Ireland 1, Italy 1. Italy score again. Italy 2, Ireland 1. Italy holding a 1-goal advantage over Ireland now in this Group E opening fixture. Are we able to find a goal? Are we able to respond with a goal? We are. It's Ireland 2, Italy 2. We've taken a goal back. We drew level with the Italians, but they scored. And Ireland have scored again. It's Ireland 3, Italy 3. It's now a draw again. It's 3-3, and I'm struggling to keep up with this game, to be completely honest with you, because this is getting a bit exhausting by this stage in the video now. But Ireland have scored. Ireland 4, Italy 3, and it's looking good for the Irish. It is good. It's Ireland 4, Italy 3 in the opening fixture of Group E. That's a good result for Ireland, as we're able to get past a slightly superior Italy side, edge a result to take top of the table. 3 points. Norway, Mexico on a single point each, with Italy on 0 points. It's looking good in our opening game of Group E. Are we able to take this momentum into the next stage against Mexico and get a good result there? Let's hope so. Let's hope we can get out of the group with a game to spare against Norway as we kick off. Mexico not able to find a goal initially, but then they score. Mexico 1, Ireland 0. And Ireland respond with a goal. That's Ireland 1, Mexico 1. We're able to draw level with Mexico, but Mexico immediately peg us back. That's Mexico 2, Ireland 1. It's not looking good for Ireland now in this Group E fixture. We're struggling to find a goal. It finishes 2-1 to the Mexicans. Mexico 2, Ireland 1. Not a devastating result for Ireland after a strong start against Italy, but it does mean that there is work to do in our third game of the group and the final game of Group E as we face off against Norway. Decent result against Norway would see us qualify in third place at least, potentially leapfrogging Italy or Mexico to take top of the table, depending on how the result pans out in their game. But we need to get the job done against Norway, last fixture of Group E here, as Norway aren't able to score initially, and they are. Norway 1, Ireland 0. And we immediately respond with a goal back. It's Ireland 1, Norway 1, as we're able to draw it level. A decent result here would see us go through Group E and into the second round. If we're able to find another goal against Norway, that would be preferred than holding on for a draw. But it doesn't stay that way. It's Ireland 1, Norway 1. Unfortunately, it stays at 1-1. That's not the strongest result, but it does see us leapfrog Mexico into second, sharing 4 points, joint second with Mexico. But that does mean we'll go through to the second round once again and have another shot of getting out the second round, this time against Holland, who have made it to 2 finals, I think, so far, so potentially a strong team. And Holland immediately score. That's Holland 1, Ireland 1, but we immediately respond with a goal back to draw level. That's Holland 1, Ireland 1, and Holland not able to find the net, but we are. Ireland 2, Holland 1. And it finishes that way. Ireland 2, Holland 1. We knock the Dutch out in the second round. That's a real positive result for the Irish. A really good result for Ireland as they take a 2-1 victory against Holland and knock Holland out to move on to the quarter-final. I've got a good feeling about this. This is good. We're going off against Argentina, who have knocked us out, I think, twice before now in the quarter-final. Are we able to get past them this time? Are we able to make it past the quarter-final stage? Can we beat Argentina? Argentina don't score initially, but Ireland score. That's Ireland 1, Argentina 0. Argentina not able to respond immediately back with a goal. We hold a 1-0 advantage over the Argentinians. Neither side able to find a goal, able to find the net again now. And Ireland have scored. Ireland 2, Argentina 0. This is a strong position for the Irish, but immediately pegged back by a goal. It's Argentina 1, Ireland 2. And we're not able to find a goal in response. But Argentina are. That's Argentina 2, Ireland 2. Argentina draw level. 2-2 now. But we've scored. It's Ireland 3, Argentina 2. We're able to find a goal over the Argentinians, but they immediately respond with another goal. Argentina 3, Ireland 3. And it finishes that way. We go into sudden death with the Argentinians for a place in the semi-finals. I don't have a good feeling about this. Argentina score. That's Argentina 4, Ireland 3. We need to find a goal. And we do. It's Argentina 4, Ireland 4. Will Argentina respond with a goal? They do. Argentina 5, Ireland 5. We need to respond with a goal to stay in the quarterfinal. We do. That's Argentina 5, Ireland 5. Argentina don't find the net. If we score, we can move on to the semi-final, knocking Argentina out. In sudden death, we don't score. Argentina 5, Ireland 5. Argentina don't respond with a goal. Is this going to be the moment that Argentina knock us out? It isn't. It's Argentina 6, Argentina score. Argentina 6, Ireland 5. We need to find a goal to stay in the quarterfinal. We do. It's Argentina 6, Ireland 6. This is just incredible. Goals finding left, right and centre. Argentina not able to respond with a goal. But Ireland also not able to respond. It comes down to the final card as to decide whether or not we will go through. If we score, we're through. If we don't, it's all over for Ireland, and we score. It's Ireland 7, Argentina 6. This incredible quarter-final stage of the USA World Cup sees Argentina knocked out by Ireland 7-6, and we go on to join Brazil, Germany and Russia in the semi-finals. This is the best result we've got so far. It's looking good. I've got a good feeling about this. We're going up against Russia in the semi-final, arguably the more preferred opposition than Brazil or Germany, I guess. But, well, let's see how the cards pan out. But can we get past Russia to make it into the World Cup finals? It's the best we've got so far. Russia don't immediately score, but Ireland do. It's Ireland 1, Russia 0, but Russia respond with a goal. That's Russia 1, Ireland 1, drawing level. And it finishes 1-1. We're once again going into sudden death. It's served as well so far, but it's Russia 1, Ireland 1 as we go into sudden death. Russia don't start with a goal immediately on the back foot if we can put one in the net, but we don't. It's still level. Russia score. That's Russia 2, Ireland 1, and now the pressure is on Ireland to find a goal to stay in the semi-final. If we miss this, we are out, and we don't. If we score, it's Ireland 2, Russia 2. Our World Cup dreams are still alive. Russia miss. If Ireland score, we don't. Russia 2, Ireland 2. World Cup dreams are still alive. But if Russia find a goal, the pressure is immediately on Ireland to respond in similar fashion. Russia don't find a goal. Are we able to knock them out? We are. Ireland score. It's Ireland 3, Russia 2, and we have made it to a World Cup final, knocking Russia out in the semi-final group stage as we face off against Brazil in the World Cup final. Germany, Russia in third place. Germany finishing third after a 1-0 victory over Russia, but we are going into a World Cup final against the mighty Brazil, most successful international team of all time, maybe potentially by 1995. Don't quote me on that, there could be, but anyway, it's a World Cup final, Brazil versus Ireland. Is this going to be the moment that we do it? Are we going to be able to get past Brazil, or is this going to be a humiliating defeat and see us crash out in the World Cup final? Brazil score. Brazil start with a goal. That's Brazil 1, Ireland 0. But we respond with a goal back. It's Ireland 1, Brazil 1 in the World Cup final of USA 1995. And it finishes 1-1. We're once again going to sudden death because, hey, why not? It served us well so far. Maybe we can get the better of Brazil. Let's see. Brazil don't start with a goal. Immediately the pressure is on as we do. Ireland 2, Brazil 1. And Brazil don't respond. It's Ireland 2, Brazil 1. We've done it. We've won the World Cup final for USA 1994. Jackie Charlton would be proud. We've knocked Brazil out in the World Cup final to lift the USA 1994 World Cup trophy on sudden death. Incredible. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it, but we've done it. It only took about, 7, 8 attempts to actually do it, but we have managed to win the World Cup on this completely random indie PD game where you decide football results by picking a card that determines whether you score a goal or whether you don't score a goal. Not the most tactically nuanced football game I've ever played, but we've done it. We've won a World Cup. We've completed a challenge with Ireland in the USA 1994 World Cup. Hey, thank you for watching.